Oh, the T app is the new app for women. You literally have to vet that you're a woman before you can get on the app. The app is supposed to help women date smarter. You can also do background checks. I did a video on it. Anyway, so I'm on the app, and I thought surely this app is created for people who are like early 20s, to late 20s, and early 30s. Child, the ages on the people on that app starting to creep up. It's grown people on the app now.
I told you. That's what I saw too, because I know this is what's going to happen. They're going to try and, put it off on the young girls. Hell nah. It's all ages of women on there telling these damn stories about the dudes that they've dated or snuck in with.
Real grown. Like, you should know better. Your behavior should not be exposed on the T app, but they are exposing. And what really makes this app interesting is when other people start corroborating the stories that are being shared on the app. And then it gets even worse when people go, yeah, girl, I saw that guy in a Facebook group. There are Facebook groups that are also exposing men as well. And people will say, girl, I saw that guy in a Facebook group a month ago. What?
Yeah, so I downloaded the T page. Don't get me.
And again, like I said, guys, I got all women talking about this. Because now they mad. Oh, now y'all mad. It was all fun and games when you thought you was exposing dudes. Now it's a problem.
Me wrong. I'm single, but I was just being nosy, trying to see who was on there.
Hey, you notice now every woman's single. Every woman ain't got nothing to do with it. Every woman. I don't be doing that. I just be in my house. 5 months later, you about to be pregnant. So everybody ain't outside, huh?
But one thing I noticed, y'all bitches ain't got no morals. A girl supposed to do and he look halfway decent. All y'all in the comments asking for his IG, talk about, oh, I'm trying to crack necks. I'm trying to crack neck.
Oh, wait. Women, it sounds like so women really out here just using men for their weenie? We didn't know that over here. We didn't. Even though I've made multiple videos about this, we didn't know that women were doing this. Now y'all starting to understand. Yes. Primitive mating standards. They do this, ladies. Glad y'all are finally becoming aware. You probably one of them. Stop. Everybody ain't outside now.
What? She just wrote all this about the man, and just because he looked good, you trying to crack next?
Crack. That's how crack. That's men's terminology. Lord. Look at her. Look, it said, me at one of the boys y'all posted on the T app house because y'all said he got a horse and he a trick. When money is involved, they ain't scared no more. They only scared when y'all go to the grocery store, you're not paying for their groceries. Okay? But if you got some money on you, hey, what I need to be scared for? I'm choosing the man and not the bear. Let's go back.
Trying to crack next?
Downloaded the T app just to be nosy, and when I tell you I am floored whole time with every notification, mouth agape, jaw on floor, like what the fuck. It's actually not funny how scary this shit is. Like, these men are so nasty.
Oh, see, so she's saying the men nasty. Oh, I got something for you. Hold on.
I'm not even just talking about physically. Like, they are definitely also spreading STDs.
I'm in one of those are we dating the same guy groups. And this past weekend, a man was posted on here, and this girl was like, is anybody seeing him? Because I've been seeing him and I really like him, whatever. There's literally hundreds of comments. And at least 7, I counted. I got tired of counting because I was disgusted. At least 7 women in those comments were like, I've been sleeping with him with no protection. Like,
raw too. Raw above all.
Consistently. What are we doing, guys? What are we doing? And they're not saying like we're in a relationship, we're dating, we're talking. No, they're just like, we've just been seeing each other, we've just been sleeping together. That's fine. That's not my thing. But if that's your thing, that's cool. But why are we not using protection? Why are we not using protection? And one of the girls was like, oh, he the type that won't do it if you make him use protection. Like, he won't do it at all.
Wait. Now, I thought the narrative was that men were the ones saying, hey, yo, you know what I'm saying? Or the women were like, you got to use protection. And the men are like, no. She's saying that women say, hey, man, he won't have sex with you and you know, unless he can do it without a condom. And the women are like, okay, what? What kind of foolery is this? This is from these Facebook social media things, these groups. He ain't gonna do it if you gotta wear a condom. So shouldn't it be wise of you to be like, you know what? We not gonna have sex then because you don't want to protect yourself. Oh, absolutely not. She giving the game like, yo, don't ask him to use protection. Just go ahead and do it raw, girl. Get these diseases, girl. Sweet Christmas. So I got something for that.
Girl, then don't do it. What is wrong with y'all? What are we doing? I'm so serious. What are y'all doing? You need to get your rocks off. Cool, girl. Get it how you live. But at the very least, you guys, you can't be out here moving like this. All of y'all need to go get tested. Every single one of you. And to make it worse, the girl who posted the original post says she's going to keep seeing him. She's not going to.
Got something for your ass. Some at the men nasty. What about now, sister? Soul sister? Told you. Got your ass.
She got your ass.
Stop. She's not done with him. None of that swayed her. I said, what's the point of us having this group if when y'all find out information about the man that you're seeing, you're not going to leave him? Why are we even here? What is the point? We might as well dismantle it. What, y'all not listening? No way.
Although the sexually transmitted infections are found in basically every demographic in Harris County, the study found that there is one population that is testing positive for them more frequently.
Who y'all think the population that they talking about?
Particular Black women.
Y'all heard her. I told you.
I told you. You ain't tell me shit.
There they go.
I'm looking for a reformed hood.
To hear this, but the men in jail, they got y'all beat out here. How are they applying more pressure than y'all that's on the streets?
Hey, I'm in a relationship with a man in prison. Of course I'm gonna drive 3 hours to go see him.
Now here's the twist. Black women, more than any other group, are willing to marry or support incarcerated men. They visit, they wait, they support emotionally and financially, and many maintain long-term loyalty during and after incarceration.
They in the T app posting men in jail.
If y'all been listening to my channel, you already knew this. Women, you don't date your friends. You don't get that side of them. You don't know your friends like that. In a relationship setting, no. Unless y'all, sneaking in.
Somebody's been having scissor fights on this thing.
But you don't know your friends like that. You don't know how they interact with men or the types of men that they entertain. So this is not new information for the men and women that have been listening to my channel. Okay? But to y'all, it is. And it's funny for me to see it because for some odd reason, y'all think that we all crazy over here. Don't know why. It is what it is.
Bitches are dumb as fuck. Like, in jail? Leave him in jail. Why are you... What? I don't even have no words, really. But, like, why y'all got me so fucking stupid?
It's not just about incarceration. It's about who many black women are choosing.
You have to be held accountable for their poor selection.
No, you have to be held accountable. No, you have to be held accountable because they have a poor selection.
So basically, you would go and write a prisoner. You would scroll all the way down to where it says view all pen pal profiles. You would click that. You would scroll down. Then you could put in all of what you would like. And then once you do that, you press search and you'll scroll down and you'll see prisoners. You'll click one. and then you'll scroll down, and where it says institutional email, that'll be where you contact them at. And then at the top next to their name, there has their number, and that's what you would use to type in to like write them. And that's really about it. It's really simple.
She's scrolling the Date a Prisoner app, and she's finding the ones that she would like to date. She star them, and she'd go ahead and message them. And like I said, Dr. Umar, even though it's sad to see what's going on, brother, you was dead wrong in this, because you was under the impression that black women were just having to settle for all these unsuitable black men that had been to jail. No, they are literally going on the apps looking for those guys. That has nothing to do with the black men out here. The overwhelming majority of black men that's not in prison. Okay? There you go. Lord have mercy. Opening your eyes. So, open your eyes. Let me show you the light. Oh, sorry.
Saying you're selecting a poor mate. And what I'm saying is they don't have much to select one, so of course you're going to end up with a poor mate.
She got artificially inseminated by the guy in prison. He put his junk, his stuff, baby making batter, into the little apparatus and then gave it to her, and she got pregnant by a guy that is currently doing time in prison. Welcome to the show, ladies and gentlemen from the T app. Welcome, enjoy. You're all welcome. Enjoy.
You're welcome. You're all welcome to join.
King of New York. Women are consistently attracted to a very narrow type of man, and that type of man is often high risk, emotionally unavailable, or socially unstable. And let's be clear, this isn't victimhood. This is a voluntary pursuit of a small pool of unsuitable men.
The T app exposes women in this way, right? The ones that I have been seeing, it makes me question women, right? There's one guy on here. He has a heart, like a broken heart tattoo right here. And then he has a $sign with like dripping blood right here, right? In the comment section is full of delusional ass women. It doesn't take a fucking rocket scientist to look at this man and know that he's no fucking good. Oh, and then he has the bag $sign of money in the middle of his neck. What a stand-up husband.
Hey, which one of y'all brothers in the chat who's working at JP Morgan or Goldman Sachs got a $sign on your neck? Who was it? Which one of you outstanding brothers that wear a suit to work and drive Audis and shit got a tattoo of a $sign, and you doing this to these women? Let's continue.
He would be, right? So someone puts, don't talk to him, he has a bunch of kids. Don't talk to him, he steals. He fucking looks like it.
He looked like it. Why? Don't talk to him, he steals. Yeah, yo.
He fucking looks like it. I'm not looking at him, I'm looking at you. You're the dummy. So I'm like, I dare somebody to comment, well, I could have told you that and I never met the man. Some of these guys are like visual red flags. And I don't see how you thought somebody wouldn't know. I'm thinking you're going to post somebody like Taylor from Love Island who looked like he wouldn't harm a fly or be deceptive. Y'all are posting men who visibly look like they're nothing but shit in human form. Like, the money bag tattoo on his neck was enough for me to know he wouldn't be a good candidate for anything besides helping you rob a bank.
It said low standards. And I don't know if you guys remember this, but the last Pop the Balloon review that we did, I had to catch myself because the guy and the girl who were matching, I think I caught myself and I said, damn, man, this dude ain't got no standards. But I'm like, well, wait a minute. I'm looking at her and I'm looking at him. I'm like, no, they're on the same level. So it's not about anybody settling or having standards. People are choosing on their exact level. And that's what a lot of women are starting to understand. But they keep saying in the T app that these women are lowering their standards, or they're saying that these women are dating down. No, that's their level. So this is what black women think settling is, or dating down, when they find a guy and things go bad. And they're like, oh man, I'm going to, I'm up here, sitting on, standing on, staircase. And this guy is down here. And then she kindly walks down, right, to get on his level. And then once she gets down there, she's still over him. When in actuality, it's just this. Y'all on the same level. Okay? So yeah, so when you have these experiences with these guys, it's not the fact that these women are just, overlooking red flags. She is on the same level as that man with the $ neck tattoo. So it's no different. Don't be surprised when you see these, high class women who you consider less than, they all date the same men.
The niggas gonna make this app about us, and they not gonna say a fucking word. They just gonna treat us different. And now we're all gonna pay for you dumb ass bitches fucking mistake coming on this app and telling them what we're doing. That's what's wrong with y'all. Y'all talk too much sometimes. Zip it. Zip it. Why the hell is y'all on here? Y'all already talking on the app. Just talking the app. Why would you come on TikTok so they can see what we doing? Now they gonna make an app. They gonna tell each other how we cracking the homeboys, how we doing this and doing that. We eat her, she go for anything, and we're gonna get even worse treatment. I hate you, dumb assholes.
Women talk too much, especially on social media. You guys are giving away all your secrets. The longer that you guys allow these toxic ass women to say that, hey, we're going to use guys, we're going to try and get them to pay our rent, we're going to try and use them for food dates and then go back home and pookie, then it's going to get applied to all of you. So it benefits us for you guys to be more open. However, if you consider yourself a good girl, this negatively affects you on the dating market, because guys are going to be a little bit more cautious. That's why you hear in these spaces a lot of men saying, hey, I'm taking women out on coffee dates. I'm not spending too much money on first dates or any date. And the reason for that is because women are so loud in regards to their intentions to try and F a guy over. A lot of women take the unbothered approach. You guys are so silent. You need to speak up. That was an old video of me. Long time ago I made that, man. I've been telling women, like, y'all just tell everything, and now look at you. Look at you. You should have listened.
Accepting me on the T app. Let me just say this. Okay? I better not hear another female come on this internet complaining about raising a child by herself, running down to the welfare office, getting her ass whooped upside her head. I better not hear none of that. You got women up here on the T app posting men in their mugshots, men with their pants halfway down, hanging off their ass, looking crazy with a damn bottle of Hennessy in their hand, talking about something. What's tea on him? I'm starting to like him. Why are you starting to like him? Why? Like, y'all standards is in the fucking trash. Yes, you got women up here on the T out posting mug shots of men, asking us, have we slept with him? Asking us, are they good men? No, they're not good men, stupid.
So again, you listen to what she's saying. She's painting the picture like these women are settling for these men. No, that's their level, ladies. You guys, you say these things, and I've seen the pictures of the caliber of women, the majority of them that were on there. Most of them weren't lookers. I'm gonna just say that much. That's their level. They are not above these men that you see with these face tattoos and teardrops running down the eyes and shit like that. That's their level. That's what they like. And that's why I keep telling the good men that are doing things, the right way, when these women come looking for y'all, once they get done running through Pookie and them, y'all need to reject them. You need to go find the women that already have a preference for good men. And not one of these dumbass women that's running around chasing at the prisoners. Okay? Not trying to disrespect anybody that was incarcerated and shit like that. But if I had my way, I would prefer that the good women would stay with the men who haven't been incarcerated. It's that simple. Okay? So yeah, so y'all need to be mindful. Go back and watch some of my videos where I talked about this. They're going to try and spin the block and make it seem like you're their preference. You're not. And you're going to always be in a deficit. Okay? Just pay attention to young, man. Listen to young.
No, they're not. Oh my God, today. Y'all wonder why you're fucked and dumped in the trash. The type of men that you want to attract is alarming. The type of men that you are attracting is alarming. What in the hell is going on? And it's a lady up there, she been commenting because, you know, it's anonymous. And she's like, oh my God, like, you should be embarrassed posting something like this. I told y'all, even when y'all was on the prison side of TikTok, y'all women are sick and you need to seek therapy immediately.
You said the prison side of TikTok. Why the hell y'all over there?
Any woman that is seeking a man that is incarcerated, it's giving daddy issues. It's giving book a therapy session today. My God, today.
Nah, they don't need to book a therapy session. That's their type. That is their preference. Let them make it work with your preference and leave these good men over here alone. All right? None of that. They don't need to. They need to stay with those dudes. Dr. Evil Genius, what up though? Remember for 17 months said we don't want women who want those types of men. Yeah, I'm just trying to hip y'all to the game, so to speak, because and as I stated before, some of the guys, and this is no disrespect to them, love the dudes that I do the consults with. I'm not a relationship coach, not a therapist or anything like that, but I did recognize a trend. There are a lot of men who are highly educated. They're making a significant amount of money. They don't have debt, doing very well for themselves. But the one place where they are, I guess, below average at is dealing with women. And these types of women who have run the gambit with these unsuitable men will come fishing for these types of guys that have it all together, but they don't know how to pick up certain social cues and certain red flags that women may do. So we try and work through that as best possible. Okay. And and I'm not trying to shame the guys who don't have that much experience with women, but you have to be honest at some point, you know, and I forgot what book it was, but they were talking about certain things that you don't know that you need to improve in. Sometimes the only way that you can improve those areas is if you are in a position to where you are telling yourself that I need to improve in a certain area. And it may be something that you know that you need to improve in, right? And you're like, hey man, let me start focusing on that and getting better in this area. Once you start doing it and you reach that improvement level, or if you beat that game, so to speak, you start looking for other areas to improve in. And that's where women may be, because you may not know that you need improvement in that area until you get hit with a certain situation. But the reason why we have these types of platforms is to try and help you guys not go through the same shit that we went through when we didn't have these types of platforms, trying to educate y'all or tell y'all from our experiences. Okay? So yeah, once you start improving on one area, you start looking for other areas that you need to improve. And it's kind of like bodybuilding. Like before you start lifting weights, you don't know much, but you just like, hey yo, I just want to get big. So once you start lifting weights and taking serious, you get big, you start, getting some size, and you're like, okay, cool, I look good. Then you start looking for certain body parts that you need to improve on. Oh man, I need more cap on my shoulders, so I need to do shoulder press more. Or I need more sweep on my quads. Now I need to improve that. It's a never-ending game, okay? So once you get into improvement mode, then you start focusing on those things. And like I said, understanding women may be low on the totem pole because you've been so focus driven on your career and making sure that you break generational curses. You don't even pay attention to that. But when one of these sweet things pop up on you and lean down on you, hey, it's gonna be a problem.
Oh yeah. Ooh.
You like that, Mr. Joe Schlabach?
She gonna come lean down on you, and it's a problem, and you ain't gonna know. You like, hey man, I've been in the books focusing on my career, and Theresa Randall lookalike gonna come lean down on you right in your ear. What you gonna do?
And you mean to tell me you don't want to hit this?
Oh, damn.
Boy, come over here and get this pussy.
You're done for. So yeah, so I don't blame you. But that's why we here, man, to try and help you out as much as possible.